Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Safika binti Abdul Razak. My matric number is A20A1234. So today I would like to present about company background, which is we choose Delima Ain Enterprise. Delima Ain Enterprise is a company that focusing on production of biscuit tongkat, cookies, cake and bread, which will soon to be one of the companies responsible in supplying food products in Melaka. Delima Ain Enterprise is located at Jasin Bestari, Melaka. The company operates from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Madam Yusnita, who's an owner of the Delima Ain Enterprise. Her full name is Yusnita binti Rahmat. She who was born in 1978 in Melaka. Now she was 46 years old. The company doesn't not have a business partners. The sale of biscuit tongkat is a lucrative business because biscuit tongkat are consumed by universal consumers and it is cheap compared to other biscuit brands, thus lower and medium income family could afford buying it.
Hello everyone, my name is Feng Chui Ting and my matric number is A20A1346. Today, I would like to talk about the company's activity in marketing sector. It is placed as one of the most important part in a business since people can know the business operations by referring to the marketing activities. The Delima Ain Enterprise had used online marketing tools to expand their business. For your information, they use social media like Facebook, Shopee, Lazada, and so on to expand their business and to promote their product to others. At the same time, they also hire some agents to help them promote their product into different countries. They also require their agents to do a customer survey form. It is because they want to make sure that they know more about their customer.
Hi, my name is Cassidy. Today I will explain how the operation the Delima Ain Enterprise do during their business. And then the first one, they was produce the product's name Biscuit Tongkat. Biscuit Tongkat was the main product in this company, and that they was create the recipe. They blend the flour, and then they use a some machine such as chiller, rounding machine and mixer to create or to making the biscuit tongkat. How long they buy this biscuit? The biscuit tongkat was a thing that's not easy to do because they need a 6 or 8 hour to finish it, exclude the packaging time. The biscuit tongkat, the Delima Ain Enterprise was produced the biscuit prior to, such as tartanas and so on. Besides that, they also using the e-commerce platform to promote their products, to selling the products, such as Shopee. From Shopee, they can attract more consumer to buy the products.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shazwani binti Hasman. My matric number is A20A1897. I would like to present about company activities in finance sector. Finance is the business unit in charge of obtaining and managing funds on behalf of the organization. The first one is daily record. This daily record includes the sales and revenue transaction of sales biscuit tongkat, including cash. This is important because to monitor the progress of the business in terms of inflow and outflow of money in the company. The second one is financial close. Financial closing is a month-end activity on the 25th where business reports are finalized. For the Delima Ain Enterprise, the company will review, record and reconcile account information. The third one is balance sheet. Every business has to create balance sheet in their company, just as the Delima Ain Enterprise has insight into the success and failure of a company. The last one is profit. Profit is the money that the company has left over after paying for business expenses. The Delima Ain Enterprise get profit after paying the bills and workers' salary, and the profit bring to the next month.
Challenges that implementing in Delima and enterprise is the first one is adopting new technology. Although technology has become the cornerstone upon which many businesses expand and prosper, it is not without its difficulties. The business of Biscuit Tongkat seeks to keep up with technology by attempting to use a new cinder machine for packing. However, claim that up to this point, they have yet to locate a cinder machine that can match or adapt to their outdated packaging. Other than that, educating your team on the latest technology is a further difficulty. To ensure that their task is made easier, the staff must therefore adjust to technology. It will require time, particularly for the elderly worker. Because of this, Biscuit Tongkat's business takes some time to adopt new technology. Next one is financing hurdles. Lack of funding of working capital is one of the main causes of failure for small enterprise. When the price of raw material rises, this company is unable to continue operating their bakery due to shortage of funding. They decided to go into the cake industry. When the cake sector started having issues, they made the decision to start a goodies business and sell cookies on it. However, in order to maintain the business, they now open a bakery selling all the previously offered goods. Last one is marketing mission. The business of Biscuit Tongkat was not advertised by their corporation. They are only well known through social media and word of mouth, which includes putting their items in supermarkets. Their products will be known if they run a certain Facebook advertising campaign.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Nabia Adira binti Muhammad Osman and my metric number is A20A2256. For my part, I will explain about the solutions to counter the issues. In particular, while conducting business, every issue has a solution, a collection of ideas used to aid a company in attaining its objectives is referred to as a business solution. The synthesis of complex business data, strategic planning, and technological evaluation are a few relevant solutions. For the first solution is to provide adequate training. Giving employees the right training has advantages for management and staff equally. If they have gotten training, employees are more likely to embrace new technologies. Mr. Ain and Mrs. Yusnita should schedule training sessions before, during, and after the introduction of the new technology to help everyone get used to it. Employees will learn more if the training is enjoyable. Management shouldn't provide all of the training to employees at once. The second solution is creating a budget. The Lima Ain enterprise will be able to spend money on the items that are most essential to the company's success by using a budget as a guide. Even though they might think they know where the money is going, when they total up all of their monthly expenditures, they will be surprised to discover that their spending doesn't always line up with their priorities. And the last solution is to make a more valuable offer. Social media offers typically have an impact on customers. Therefore, the company can take advantage of this to provide a valuable offer and attract more customers.
Market opportunity assessment for the company. Thus, one, analyze organizational readiness to internationalize. Manage look inside their organization to analyze how well equipped it is to successfully do international commerce. This is done when evaluating the firm's readiness to internationalize. Before approving the planned enterprise, management must develop or acquire any necessary essential resource that are missing. What benefits does a business anticipate from doing business abroad? Among the foreseeable costs, including boosting revenue or profits, pursuing important clients who locate abroad. To effectively promote its product internationally, the Lima Ain enterprise must manage its business and product well. To make sure it makes the most use of available resources, the organization should assess and manage internationalization in the context of its goal and business plan.
The second task is to assess the suitability of the firm's products and services for foreign market. In this case, the Delima Ain Enterprise company makes its products specifically for profitable international markets. Several factors including economic factors, social and cultural factors, political and legal factors, market attractiveness, and a company's capacity affect how well a product will sell in foreign countries. The first factor is economic factor. In addition to the customer's capacity to pay for the goods, the company must assess the economic environment and economic stability of the country where it wishes to base its operations. By examining the GDP trade patterns and currency stability, one can acquire insight into the country's economic health and prosperity. The second factor is social and cultural factors. There are significant differences between different countries in terms of the cuisine consumed, the language spoken, and the religions practiced. These adaptations might only entail translating a message into several languages, or they might necessitate completely different marketing plans for the various regions the company services. The political and legal factor comes next. The Lima Ain enterprise must comprehend how the host nation's government and people feel about it. The business must assess the tax system and other legal frameworks and procedures in other countries before starting operations there. Because many developing countries lack rigid legal systems, it could be exceedingly challenging for the business to implement and enforce its rules and contracts. The next aspect is the market's attractiveness. A market's potential for revenue and profit can be assessed using a variety of factors, including the startup cost, the gestation period, the industry structure, the volume and severity of hurdles the company must face in addition to competition. And lastly, the company's capability. Before the Lima Ain enterprise decides to go global, it should assess its resources and skills. The company must to have clear competitive advantages in terms of market knowledge, technology, a broad range of products, reputable partners, and other relevant characteristics.
Next, I will explain how the task 3 been going. Task 3 is about the country that's suitable for this company to attract the new target market. The first country that's suitable for this company is Indonesia. Why we choose Indonesia? First, we're looking at the population. Indonesia has the biggest population in Asia. And then, it's easy to talk, easy to communicate because we use the same language with Indonesia. The second thing is we can less the cost because it's nearby with Malaysia. And then we just use the land vehicle during our distribution. The second country that's suitable for this company is Thailand. Why we choose Thailand? Because Thailand also the biggest populations than Malaysia. And then we can less the cost too because it's a nearby Malaysia. And then the money value of Thailand was cheapest than Malaysia, and we can less the cost from that. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, next, I would like to present about Task 4, the industry market potential for the products or services in target market selected. The Lima Ain enterprise was Biskut Tongkat, have targeted the total people who will buying their Biskut Tongkat, including for those who want to order their products. They decided to pick order every day because the owners of Biskut Tongkat wanted to fulfill their customers' demand. The operation hours of their business for 14 hours, which is from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. Okay, based on the table, we can see that number of population and annual population growth rate in Melaka from 2021 to 2022. Okay, the citizen population in Melaka is same in 2021 and 2022, which is 1 million. The growth rate 0.6% in 2021 decreased to 0.3% in 2022. Okay, next I will explain about sales value per year. Based on the table, we can see that estimated sales value in Ringgit Malaysia billion from 2019 to 2021. We can see that in 2019, which is 8.84 billion increased to 12.38 billion in 2021. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Then I will talk about the task 6, which is estimate company sales potential based on each target market. Target market is a group of people that a business want to sell the product or service to them, and normally it can be identified based on their religion, income, age, and so on. The Lima Eye Enterprise is target the people who is aged from 18 to 50 years old. It is because they have their own purchasing power to buy any product that they want. At the same time, they also target traveler as their target audience, since biscuit Tongkat Telima is quite famous at Malacca and normally people will buy it as their souvenir. Then the following picture is showing about the estimate sales potential for both of the target market, and it is quite unstable caused by the changes of the economic.